Yeah. What's going on, everybody? What is up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Hello to everybody that is on Podbean and everyone that is here in the chat room here with hanging with your boy on Facebook and on Twitch and on YouTube and of course on Facebook. And hello to all of you that will be watching this replay or maybe listening to this through all the other various platforms that this podcast is on iHeartRadio and Pandora and Apple Podcasts. Hello to you, even though we're not live with you. We still say hello to all of those that may even just tune in for a little while just to listen to what we have to say. Welcome, everybody, to the Big Time Show podcast. I am Douglas Brooks Jr., a.k.a. Big Time. That's me. Yeah, y'all know it. What's going on? I'm here. I'm a little bit later than usual, but I'm here. I will not be with you guys long, but here we are, and we got something to talk about, obviously. From my perspective, and my perspective may not be like everybody else's perspective, but that's why it's my show. And we just gonna see what's going on. Hello to my brother. I see you, Gary, and I see Miss Ty in the house. I see Mr. Bruce Cali. What's going on? I see you guys there. And to those that are watching me right now, hello to you that are watching on all via social media platforms that we're on. Appreciate you guys just tuning in. For those that are here, I ask that you share if you don't mind. If you don't mind, will you share just a little bit and just see if we can get another 5 or 10 people to come in, and I would appreciate it so much. I'm sharing right now. That's why I'm looking down. I don't want y'all to think I'm being rude, but I'm sharing as well to the platforms and like groups that I'm on. So it's good to be here tonight with you guys. Let's talk some football. We ain't got to waste no time with it. We ain't got to talk about it. I told you in the chat box what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about last evening and the Cowboys lost in the preseason game with the Arizona Cardinals, which we not really concerned, or at least I'm not. I'm not concerned about the loss at all. But Cowboy fans, just depend on what kind of Cowboy fan you are. Hey, Mr. William Keel, I see you, my brother. Just depending on what kind of Cowboy fan you are, you know, we want to. Some folks want to treat the preseason like it's the actual Super Bowl, but you know, I'm not gonna knock you with that. Hey, it is what it is. It's your level, it's your fandom. I'm not coming against it, but the preseason is very important because what it does, obviously, it shapes your team, and it also actually pretty much the purpose of it is to build up the back end of your team. Most of the starters and roster spots are already filled. You may have something between probably 13 to 15 spots that might be really open. I mean, legitimately open for competition. And that's pretty much the back end of your guys, the back end of your people that's there. We got over 90 guys there, 90 guys, I'm sorry, and you're only battling for maybe about, no more than 13 to 15 spots that are open. Preseason games are there. The games are there to find out who those. What's up, JD? I see you. What's up, Gary? Those games, those preseason games, to these guys that are trying to find a place, whether that's on the roster or whether that's on a practice squad. Please keep in mind, everyone, that when we talk about a practice squad, those guys get signed for the year as well. No, they're not millionaires. They don't sign a big $1 million contract, but they are legitimately on this team. where sometimes some of those guys get called up from the practice squad. So in actuality, it's more than just a 53-man roster. Some of these guys are fighting for practice squad spots, and it ain't nothing wrong with getting paid six figures for being a practice squad guy. So no, they may not be good enough to make the roster as of yet, but they can make a living by that. So these guys, these preseason games are huge. Hey, Mike, I see you, man. Thanks for popping in on me. Let me speak to Podbean. I ain't say hello to Podbean before I get started. Who's all here? Hey, Kristen Ward, 1000. Hello. How you doing? And somebody just popped in and popped out. I was just about to call their name. JD is already throwing bullets. JD saying Garrett Gilbert is the only quarterback we have that is competent enough to be taken as a backup quarterback on the roster. Need a cheap veteran option to legitimately push him, maybe like a Blake Bortles. I'm gonna go through my notes in just a minute. JD, you all is like you standing over my shoulder and reading some of my stuff. Exactly. Gary has already looked it up. Gary says that the practice squad players make $3,000 every 2 weeks. So I mean, no, you can't go buy no Maybach Mercedes, but $3,000 every 2 weeks. That's $1,500 per week. Name some jobs where you get paid $1,500 every week. Please let me know so I can go apply. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So those guys are fighting hard for these spots. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my notes. JD is already kind of pushing me that way because just so you'll know, JD, since you're looking. Let me see here. I'm gonna put it up so you can see. I got a page full of notes. I watched the game twice. That's all I need to see. There's my notes, JD. Whole page right there. That's all I need about. William Kill asked me, what's my feeling on McCarthy? I feel like he doesn't bring any energy like Quinn does. That ain't in my notes, William, but I answer your question because it really is a great question. What I feel about McCarthy? Let's not be naive and unrealistic. When you have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, Aaron Rodgers has the ability to make any coach look good, even if they are really bad. And I'm not accusing Coach McCarthy of being really bad at all. I'm just saying when you have a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, it erases bad play calling, it erases bad coaching, it erases, when you have a guy like that. McCarthy's claim to fame is that he won a Super Bowl with the MVP of the league at that time, I believe, and Aaron Rodgers, who won the Super Bowl, who was, dynamic. So is he as good as Quinn? Coach Quinn got to the Super Bowl, didn't win it, but he got him there. I like McCarthy. His persona has not changed. He's the same guy, and he's very smart. So I think we just need. I don't think you can judge McCarthy as far as the Cowboys because of last year. I mean, he signed here trying to be with Dak. Dak got hurt. The lineman got hurt. Everything. I think it's kind of unfair, really, to judge him at this point. That's just my thing. You can't run. The old saying is you can't run the race without the horses. And we did not have our legitimate squad. And I'm not making excuses. That's just facts. It's a big difference between Dak Prescott and Andy Dalton. It's a big difference between Tyron Smith and whoever in Steele, who's our backup tackle. It's a big difference. It's a big difference when Zach Martin is not in the game and whoever that was at our guard. So I can't judge McCarthy. But based off what you're asking, McCarthy said they had bad practices against the Rams. And hey, what's up, B. Kush? They had bad practice against Ram and leading up to the game. If you saw his press conference, and the Rams have the ability to make you look bad. I'm just saying. When you look at the squad they have, if you're not on point every single play, the Rams can make you look bad. Defensively, offensively, they can make you look real bad. And Coach McCarthy said that they didn't have those last couple of practices were not good. So it just translated to the field from what he said. Now, he's been with them all that time, so it is what it is. JD, I see you coming. I just want you to know I see you. You trying to rush me, and I'm not going there yet. I'm gonna take it step by step. But JD, you touching on all my stuff. I told you you may have a camera in my. I may need to look around here. I need to check it out, see what's going on. I just think it's unfair to judge anything right now. Whatever point you want to, I can judge Kellen Moore. I can do that. I got enough experience with him to say I can judge him, but I'm not judging him in the preseason because, again, that's not Dak out there. Zeke is not out there. Cooper's not out there. We see Gallup and Lamb out there. Jarwin, I think, played last night. Schultz is not out there. I mean, you can't. The linemen are not out there. Come on, y'all. Let's be realistic. I know we getting a little touchy, but let's be realistic. Our guys are not out there. Okay, they're not out there, so you can't really go all the way in on the Cowboys right now. You just can't. Unfortunately, we're not going to know really what we got is looking like, as what I said, y'all. I told you guys, we're not going to find out really what's going on until week 1. That's when you're going to see everybody. I told everybody again, I don't see Dak Prescott playing one day. If he plays any of this preseason, it might be just, it might be one series that's coming. I mean, just one. He's not playing long, so don't even get excited about that. And if he plays, don't get mad if he don't throw the ball. It just may be a handoff session. I'm serious. It's no sense of getting hype about it. Zach Martin hadn't played this preseason. Tyron Smith. I mean, these guys they're just saving it up. And what's up, Jay Jackson? What's up, man? And hello, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello to also Instagram on the Big Time Show Instagram page. I am there right now as well for the first time in, oh my God, a long time. I'm just trying it out just to see what happened. And if you're on there right now, I am so sorry. Restream and Instagram does not connect. So therefore, if you are saying something on Instagram, I cannot read it. I cannot see it. I just appreciate you guys just for if you're there. I appreciate you. I don't even have an indication to know if you're there because you don't have a comment. So there's going to be a comment here. So if you're there, I appreciate you so much for hanging with me. Okay. Let me get to my notes, y'all, because I won't be with you long. Gilbert, our quarterback. Let me just say this. For all of you guys who are begging for what up, Jerome? What's up, man? Jerome in the house with the Let's Talk Football podcast. My guy here, my homie, my friend for a few years, long time. I see all y'all questions. I'm coming. If I don't answer it, put it back in there. I want to answer all the questions. Gilbert, for all you guys who are begging for, whoever y'all want as far as a backup quarterback, let me just tell y'all, it's not going to happen. It's not. The only way it's going to happen unless an injury happens. And it's because of bad reasons. Number one, I'll start with Ben DiNucci. Ben DiNucci seems to be a pet cat of Coach McCarthy. He's not going to let him go. even if that means that he's on the practice squad. Okay, Ben DiNucci will not get. He may get cut from this little roster here, but he's gonna be on that practice squad. It's just that simple. Uh, I was happy for him that he finally scored a touchdown. He never scored a touchdown even when he started. That was his first time getting in the end zone with his team. So I'm happy that he finally scored. His technique is horrible. I don't care nothing about arm strength and all that kind of stuff, whatever. You can have all the arm strength in the world, but if you don't know where you're throwing, it don't make no difference. I mean, you can have all the arm strength in the world and throw it to the wrong team. His decision making is horrible. He does not look like an NFL quarterback. He can't set his feet. He throws off his back foot. He throws jumping in the air. Everybody loved his little sidearm thing, sidearm. When he first came out, they say he has Mahomes-like delivery, and that was his problem. Everybody want to compare it to Patrick Mahomes. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one. There's only one Patrick Mahomes. There's only one. Just because you can throw sidearm, you can throw a no-look pass and all, that don't mean nothing unless you Patrick Mahomes. So I think that's what got him to the dance. He's horrible. Okay, I'm just saying he looks like an Arena League quarterback. Ben DiNucci would tear up the Arena League. He would. The NFL, he's gonna get tore up, and it's just that simple. So that's all I got to say about that. But because of McCarthy's love for him, I really believe that he is going to be on this roster. Hey, Tex on Podbean, I see you. I'm gonna come to your comments in just a second. I appreciate you popping in on the text. I don't have time for experiments. I don't. But he's the third. If he make it, if he makes it, he'll be our third quarterback. Okay, just as simple. Let me go up the list. Cook, Connor. Connor Cook is not strong, but see, here's the difference between Ben DiNucci and Connor Cook. Connor Cook is not going to destroy you. Ben DiNucci will destroy you. Ben DiNucci will throw 5 interceptions in a game. Trying stuff. Connor Cook just gonna throw it to the running back, check down. He may not throw it down the field. But he's better than Ben DiNucci. His arm may not be as good as Ben DiNucci, but he's not going to kill you. Plus, please keep in mind, Connor Cook knows this offense. Look how long he's been in it. Okay, oh my God, why I say Connor Cook? Excuse me, Michael Evans. Jesus Christ, I'm messing up. Cooper Rush. I'm sorry. My God, why am I thinking Connor Cook? Forgive me. But anyway, Cooper Rush has been in this offense or knows this offense for a long period of time. That's called experience. He should be on this team, to me, as the third quarterback. Why is that important? Because of this. I hate to say it, but let's not be naive. Dak just coming off a major injury. I know we seen Hard Knocks and how well he looks and all that kind of stuff. We still got one major hurdle left when it comes to Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott got to get hit. Okay? Dak Prescott got to get rolled on. Dak Prescott has to have a 300-pound person lay on his leg. That's the last few hurdles that we got. That's really it. We're not going to find that out till the season starts. We don't know. We don't know. You will figure that all the work that he's done will work out. I believe it. I hope so, but we just don't know. You better have some quarterbacks that at least know the offense, which leads to Mr. Gilbert. Gilbert is the best quarterback past Dak on this roster right now. There's really no question about it. He moves the ball. No, he didn't score the touchdown, but he moves the ball. The ball, look, he's doing the same thing that if you want to get real crazy with it, he does the same thing that Dak does. He moves the ball, he gets inside the red zone, gets these play calls from Kellen Moore, we end up kicking the field goal. Same thing Dak did. Gilbert moves the ball. Gilbert has good feet in the pocket. Okay. Gilbert can move out of the pocket. He can move. He looks to make something happen. He's good. He's fairly accurate with the football. And then here's another reason why, for those of you that are killing Gilbert, who are killing Rush, please keep in mind they have not played behind the real offensive line. Y'all got to stop that now. What's up, Noob? I see you. What's up, Randy? We got to stop judging these guys like they're on Pro Bowl level with Kroger type linemen. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge these guys like this during this time. That's why I'm trying to, y'all stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. You can't judge these guys like that right now. They don't have the line. Who knows if Smith was in the game and Zach Martin, Gilbert started moving after two seconds, started moving out the pocket. Who knows if Smith and Zach Martin and Lyle Collins out there, who knows that they don't gain an extra 2.5 seconds in the pocket so they can scan the field because the guys are blocking so well. So let's stop that. So with a makeshift line or our second line, Gilbert looks the best. Therefore, he should be the number 2 quarterback. A lot of y'all talking about, I think somebody here said something about Blaine Gabbert. Well, I mean, not Gabbert, Blake Bortles, I'm sorry. Come on now. It's too late in the game. I mean, I realize he has experience and all that, but I mean, y'all know how Stephen Jones is by now. He believes in this little team. There's nothing wrong with that. I like Gilbert. I do. I think he should be the second quarterback. No question about that. Let me move on. Let me throw another name out. Rico Dowdle. Let me give him a nickname. His name is Rico, Lord have mercy, Dowdle. That's his nickname, y'all. That's what I'm giving him. Rico, Lord have mercy, Dowdle. The reason why I'm saying that is because whether they want to admit it or not, I'm quite sure y'all seeing the same TV I am. We have found a running back just in case Ezekiel Elliott gets hurt, which seems to be lately every year. What do I mean about it? Here's what I'm saying, y'all. Tony Pollard is not designed as a guy that can run between the tackles. He's not. He can, but that's really not his game. He's not a pounder. He's not he runs physical, but Tony Pollard is not designed to go in the hole like that. He's not. Rico is. He done showed us. Rico can run inside. He can run outside. Rico can catch the ball out the backfield. Rico has speed. Rico is a physical running back. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. I know y'all want Ezekiel Elliott to run for 1,600 yards and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to say this. Rico Dowdle should be getting some snaps this year. I don't know how many that is. He is our third running back. And depending on the situation and where we are on the field, a legitimate argument could be made that Dowdle, Rico, should be on the field before Tony Pollard. I'll give you a prime example. Ezekiel Elliott needs a breather. We down at the 2 or 3 yard line on go in almost goal line situation. I don't want Pollard back there banging it up. He ain't got no meat on his bones. Give me Rico back there. Let him go. Let him get the ball first and goal from the 3 if Ezekiel goes out. All right, JD brought up another name who we just saw last night. Mr. Hardy, who played last night. Hardy is playing for, you can tell guys who are really fighting for a spot. Hardy was running like his life depended on it. And it is. Because it's going to be hard to become a third back. So you fighting for a practice squad spot. Hardy wants to play. Hardy slightly almost like Marion Barber back there last night. I hope y'all watched it all the way through. Hardy looked like a little bit like, I ain't say he was strong. Well, he was strong last night, but he ain't strong as Marion Barber was. But I'm talking about with the veracity and the aggression, how you run the ball. That's what I saw out of Hardy, and that's what I've seen out of Rico Dowd so far. I love Rico. I need him to play. One more name that a lot of people ain't talking about. Anybody seen Malik Turner, the wide receiver? Ladies and gentlemen, we found a player right there. Malik Turner has had a great preseason, at least in game. I don't know what he's doing in practice, but it seems that I saw him drop one, the last game, but he seemed to always be open. And majority, maybe 8 out of 10 times, he always catch the ball. I like what I'm seeing out of Malik Turner. Now, I'm not saying he's going to get on the field. I'm saying these are guys that are fighting on the back end to be on the roster. I ain't worried about, let's be honest with you. We already know. Come on. Cooper, Lamb, Gallup, Cedric Wilson. I'm going to throw another name up here who I was impressed with also. I'll just go ahead and say it now. The kid from Stanford, Simo, whatever his name is, he showed me something last night. I like him. Noah Brown. I just named guys, about 6 guys who gonna be there. I know JD, he won't crack. I'm just saying he can play. I'm talking about he can play. He's fast. I purposely rewinded the tape, not the tape, but the game last night just to see how he run his route. I don't see no problem with that. These are guys who will in game. I don't know what they're doing in practice, but in game time, he looks good. I'm just saying, he looks real good. So I'm covering the kind of the unsung heroes last night. I know about most of our guys. Let me go to Power Bean, you guys. Let me see what this says. Hey, Tex. Turner is hurt though, right? No, he played last night. He is another one that needs to stay here to get on the team. But there it is, Tex. I don't know if there's a spot that's open for him on this team because the receiver position is pretty much almost set. You know what I'm saying? The receiver position is set. Let me throw another name out here that didn't catch a ball, that didn't, you have to look at them. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeremy Sprinkle, our third tight end. Let me tell y'all something. He is a big guy who can block. I'm just telling y'all. I saw it. I'm talking about will hit you. I'm just sticking on offense right now. I'm coming to the defense in just a second. Jeremy Sprinkle, I see why they got him now. Because he is an aggressive blocker. And if we talking about running the football and all that kind of stuff, you need as many good run blockers as possible. Blake Jarwin has never been known as a great blocker. Dalton Schultz, his reputation coming out of Stanford was he was a great run blocker in the running game. We just really some people knew he could catch the ball. I knew he could because I watched Stanford when he was playing. They just didn't feature the tight end position in that game. But Schultz is a better blocker than Blake Jarwin is, truth be told. But Mr. Sprinkle, let me tell y'all something. Hey, if we ever run a 3 tight end set, look out. That's the only thing I can say. Now, y'all have to see it. I like Sprinkle as a pass. I ain't seen him catch the ball, so I ain't talking about that. He looks like a lineman. I mean, he looks like a Sprinkle was. I thought for a minute there, I was looking at Larry Allen almost. I ain't lying, man. I don't mean to put that type of pressure on him. I'm talking about the aggression that he had. And y'all will have to look at the game to kind of say, I'm just going down my notes. I loved what I saw at the Sprinkle. I did. And I think that he, when we ready to, we get a little lead and we trying to play ball control, 4 quarter, and trying to run the clock down, he can be on this field for us because he can block. I ain't talking about just get you. I'm talking about pounding people. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. So I'm just going to throw that name out there. Let me go to the defense. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this to you guys. Whoever these people are, I almost said something right there, who are questioning Micah Parsons. Look, if you're questioning my I'm coming text, I see you about the cornerback. I already know I'm coming. For whoever's questioning Micah Parsons, because I didn't say nothing from the first week from Hard Knocks about everybody talking about that he need to calm down off what LV said. He trying to make every play and all. You trying to make every play. See, the problem with folks is that y'all don't want to recognize what's going on. It's not about making every play, y'all, because every play that is called on defense has responsibility. You may have to have responsibility on this side of the field while the play go on that side. It's not about that. It's about the mentality of wanting to make every play. See, that everybody was talking about, well, no, you need to calm down. No, he don't. Parsons wants to make, his mentality is, wherever the football is, I need to be somewhere close to it so I can make the play. I don't want to hear nothing about response. Look, the mentality is, and you can't kill that mentality. LVE should have been saying the same thing from Hard Knocks. I want to make every play too. That creates competition. See the ball, go get the ball. Hello. Y'all can't kill my guy's mentality. He different, y'all. We just ain't used to seeing that. We finally got somebody here that's different. And I ain't got to his play yet. The kid is a dog, man. The kid can tackle anybody. He can hit anybody. They lining him up everywhere. Everywhere. Right side, left side, middle. You seeing a preview of what's getting ready to happen during this season. Will there be some quarterbacks that are going to take advantage of that? Sure. Yeah. Come on now. Tom Brady done seen this stuff for years. Come on now. Yeah, he's going to take advantage of the aggression. Of course. It's going to happen. But he's going to get better. He's going to get better. He's a rookie. The kid is incredible. The kid runs a 4.340 that big, that fast. Do y'all understand what we have here? This guy has, look, I didn't say this. This guy has Lawrence Taylor type attributes. I didn't say, y'all, he was Lawrence Taylor. I just said he has, what's up, Rod? Good, bad, and ugly truth in the house. I didn't say he was Lawrence Taylor. I said he has Lawrence Taylor type attributes. What are those attributes? He cannot be stopped. He too fast. He's too strong. Do y'all see how this kid run from sideline to sideline? Like a running back? I mean, come on, y'all. Why are we trying to nitpick? And this comes from Cowboy fans too. It did. You know, he should try to not want to make every play. He has to have responsibility. No, it's about the mentality. It's not about responsibility. It's about mentality. If I can get about 6 guys on this defense that have the same type of mentality, we'll be doing something, y'all. What's up, Geechee? I'm sick of these nitpicky, over-aggressive type Cowboy fans who, number one, are acting like the preseason is the Super Bowl. Then number two, you wanna nitpick guys just cause they missed this play and they missed this play as if everybody is perfect. Man, y'all can go criticize everybody else. Here are my guys you need to keep hands off, let them learn. I don't hear nobody talking about Michael Parsons. We ain't seen a guy like this. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? We haven't seen a guy like this on our defense. Let me use my brain real quick. And some of y'all smart Cowboy fans gonna be saying, well, he hadn't played in week 1 yet. Look, real recognize real from the start. I got some people right here on this chat line that y'all can see who understand exactly what I'm saying. Michael Parsons is different. I'm talking about different. I'm talking about Pro Bowl, all pro level different. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Leave Michael Parsons alone. I want that same mentality to spread all over the defense. It just cause everybody else want to be technical and, by the book. See, we so used to guys, Jason Garrett used to say, doing it the right way and all that kind of stuff. And we so used to that when a guy like Parsons come along, that every time y'all saw Hard Knocks, that was almost like foreign language to Cowboy fan, because we not used to a guy talking like that. That's what we've been missing. We got DeMarcus Lawrence who would talk like that. He just didn't have his body let him down. He just didn't have the position. Thank you, Geechee. Did y'all hear what he said in Hard Knocks? The lion always hungry. That's his mentality, y'all. Don't kill that. I heard folks talking about he need to know his responsibility. He shouldn't want to make every play. This ain't about making every play. It's about the mentality. That's what it's about. I got 2 guys who talk like this on this team. And guess what? It's not the veterans. It's Michael Parsons and Kelvin Joseph. And I'll get to him in just a second. Those are the only 2 guys that talk like, I hear them saying Super Bowl. I hear them saying no fly zone. I hear Michael Parsons say the lion always hungry. We ain't had this, man. We haven't had this. Embrace it. I told y'all last year, I needed a Ray Lewis type mentality. And the Lord have blessed me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I want to thank you. Let me look at Power and see what he's talking about. Thank you. I see your text. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. He gave me Michael Parsons. And I'm telling y'all, this guy is going to be incredible for us. I'm not worried. I don't believe this. Okay. I hope he stays healthy. That's the only thing I can say. I hope he stays healthy. If he stays healthy, look out. I've already said he is going to be the defensive rookie of the year this year. Now, I've already said it. Y'all. I said that when we first drafted him. He's going to be the defensive rookie of the year. He's different. He ain't. These guys don't come out like they don't come out of Cracker Jack boxes. Guys like him come around once every 20, 25 years. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Some of y'all still skeptical, but don't worry about it. He gonna show you better. He can tell you. Let me move on. Mr. Keanu O'Neal. Let me see. My brother Geechee is in here. And since Geechee is in here, I want to apologize. I told y'all I'm not too big. I told y'all if I'm wrong, I'll come on here and say I'm wrong. Keanu O'Neal, y'all saw what he did. Keanu O'Neal stripped the ball after him and Parsons met up together with the ball carrier. He's big. He will hit you. I saw it last night. And I don't see no problem with him. I said put him back, just in case y'all just watching me for the first time. I said put him back where he was a Pro Bowl player, which was at safety. Let's not change him. But he said he wanted to play linebacker. They put him there. And let me tell you something. He's big enough to play linebacker, and he will knock your head off. Thank you, Lord. Guess what? I said I wanted a Ray Lewis type attitude. I wanted some guy that's gonna knock your head off. They're gonna make you pay the price. Guess what? I got Parsons. I got Keanu O'Neal. I like it. Somebody gonna holler at LV. LV is a finesse type guy. He gonna tackle you now. Everybody can't be, Ray Lewis type, But one thing about LV, if he's on the field, he will tackle you. I give you that. He'll tackle you for loss, but he ain't punishing like I want. I want guys that's gonna intimidate folks. That's what I was looking for. All right, let me get to him. But Geechee, you were right. I was wrong. Geechee, you here? I was wrong about Neil. You were right, based off what I saw. Now, don't y'all get mad at me because remember I told y'all on this show, just because I criticize folks, don't mean that I don't like them. It's just what it is. And on that note, Kelvin Joseph, Boss Man Fat, had a bad game last night. Yeah, he did. Had a penalty because he got cooked. And then he got burned on a bomb. That was not good. Kelvin Joseph had a bad game last night. He did. In my opinion. It is what it is. I wasn't impressed with Kelvin Joseph. And I'm saying right now, even though he started last night, the second cornerback position is open. My opinion, of course. I don't think that the starter on the other side of Diggs has really been settled yet. Because there's another guy that even though he didn't really get in there last night, he still shined. Did y'all see that hit that Nashawn Wright made in special teams last night? Did y'all see that? I mean, every game, whether he's special teams, whether he's playing cornerback, Nashawn Wright seems to get the spotlight shined on him, or he gonna make the spotlight shine on him one way or the other. I like Nashawn. I like Nashawn Wright. I think that because Boss Man got drafted where he was, and I'm not saying Boss Man can't play by no means, but there's a battle that's still going on there. And yes, I saw a name. I know Geechee, you might have to get ready for that. I said it a long time ago, and people argue with me. I said that in week 1, eventually, Boss Man Fat probably will be our starter. But you remember what I said? I don't know if he's gonna be our starter in week 1 because of who we're playing. I'm just saying, we got to respect who we playing, and Mr. Brady deserves all respect. And I just can't see Boss Man starting week 1 against Tampa. I'm still holding on to that. And our most experienced cornerback is Anthony Brown. I know y'all don't like it, but I'm just saying. That don't mean the Boss and Nashawn are not going to get no time on that day. It don't mean that they're not going to get no time in that game. They will. But I just believe that for week 1, I don't know if that. I think I see Geechee say by week 8, Fatty Nation will be in the rotation. I believe they're gonna be in the rotation day 1. I believe they're gonna be in the rotation day 1. They may not get too much time, but I think they're gonna. When we go to these nickel packages, I wouldn't be surprised if they in that package. I'm serious. That's just me. But if Brown is starting, he won't be for maybe he will be just for a few weeks. Okay. I see you kill say Malik Hooker. We just gonna have to wait and see about Malik. Yeah, Tech says he needs to be cornerback 4, cornerback 5. Yeah. Texas is agreeing with me with Podbean. Texas said week 1, unfortunately, Anthony Brown would be our cornerback number 2. I said that at the beginning. That's just me. I think I believe that's gonna happen. I do. When it comes to Malik Hooker, y'all, we got to be patient. We don't know where he really is. We don't really know where he is. Health-wise, we don't know. We just don't know. And so, you just got to be patient with him. You just got to be patient with him. So don't get your hopes built up with him coming in. Let me move on down. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a Dorrance Armstrong sighting. He played like his life depended on it last night. I was impressed. I was impressed with Dorrance Armstrong last night. I was impressed. I was. According to my count, he had 2 sacks. He had a couple tackles. I was impressed. I know he was going up against bag-up linemen. I get it. Okay, whatever. The bottom line is he made those little offensive line, backup offensive linemen look like backup offensive linemen. He did what he's supposed to do. He beat them. He whipped them. I don't have no problem with it. I was impressed with Dorrance Armstrong last night. I was. I was glad to see that we had a lot of sacks last night. That's good stuff. Quentin Bohanna made a bonehead play on that offsides penalty, especially when you right over the ball. I mean, that wasn't good. But Quentin is strong. Y'all see how it seemed like when he put his hands on you, the offensive lineman go backwards. That's big. That's big. I'll take that. Let me throw this other name in. Hallelujah. Thank God. Mr. Brandon or not. I've been waiting on him, y'all. Because I already knew what he was about. I know what he's about. I was convinced when we drafted him. It's just some guys that you can look at, even though they play in college and no matter the school, where they come from, it's just some guys that have that it factor. Mr. Brandon and I has that it factor. Did y'all see him last night? Did y'all see the pressure that he was putting on people? Did y'all see them spin moves he was doing? Did you see him pushing people back? Did you see the speed, the aggression that he had? I've been waiting on Mr. Anai. I've been waiting on him. I was so glad that he finally got a little time to shine, and he did shine. Yeah, he got the penalty when he hit the quarterback in his face. Yeah, I get that. I get it, but yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I want aggression. I done told y'all. I want a guy to hit somebody. A knife will hit you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I can get about 3-4 more people on this defense to join the party and catch some of this energy that the young guys have, we're gonna do something. As long as everybody, you know, playing like waiting on something bad to happen and trying to be by the book and look, I need all dogs. I've been saying Geechee's on here. Geechee, you still on here? Yeah, Geechee, I see Geechee. I've been saying it for a while. I need all dogs. I don't need too much caution. I don't want caution. I want aggression. I want intimidation. I want intimidation. I want people to hit people in their mouth. I want these guys to make the offenses they play feel them. That's what I want. I want bully ball. I want some bullies on defense. I don't need 11 finesse guys. I don't need no guy that gonna talk and then don't have no production. I don't want to hear that. I want guys that gonna talk and then bag it up. Geechee, y'all see that comment there? Let me put that up there. Those on Podbean, my brother Geechee just said something very key. He said that one thing I already knows about Quinn's effect, always guys are playing hard, flying around. I couldn't have said it better. That's the difference that a coach makes or mentality or the culture. Dan Quinn, as everybody knows, a hands-on coach. All his defenses, all of them, Seattle, Atlanta, every one of them does the same thing. They aggressive defense, they get to the ball, and according to the track record, y'all, his defenses have been in Super Bowls. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know what else y'all want. I mean, I said Super Bowl. Everything that he's been associated with have been to Super Bowls. That's the bottom line. So I love it. But the players got to take onus. Like I said, I ain't heard nothing. The last example I saw of a Michael Parsons was a year when D-Law had 20 sacks. That was it. D-Law talked, and then he bagged it up. Then his body started going down. And then D-Law, he's still D-Law, but he just ain't cracked that 20, sack year kind of guy. I don't think that's in him anymore. He still get double digits, though, with the right circumstance. Okay? But before that, who was the last guy we really had that had this type of mentality? I almost want to say it was DeMarcus Ware. I believe that's how far we got to go back. I don't know nobody that had this type of mentality like Parsons had. Other than DeMarcus Ware, I'm trying to y'all may throw another name out. That's fine, but so we gotta stop trying to kill guys who don't fit the by the book type system and do things the right way. You can do things the right way and still hit somebody in the mouth with violence. Yeah. Some of y'all look at me like, preacher, you talk like this? Man, look, this ain't got nothing to do with Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John and the book of Acts, Romans, Hebrews, all that. This has something to do with football. Line up man against man. I'm going to move you out of the place where you want to stay. Whether that's by pushing you or hitting you out of the way. I'm going to move you against your will. And you can't do absolutely nothing about it. I'm going to hit you. If you come across the middle, I am going to bust you. This is football. This is not ballet. This is not synchronized swimming. This is not basketball. This is hockey. This is almost like hockey. The guys on the ice and playing hockey, they can hit you. Y'all seen it. This is violence at its finest. where a man can go ahead and run 100 miles an hour and can run into you. That's called assault in the streets. It's legalized assault. I love, and give me some guys who do not mind legally assaulting somebody. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry. This is football. Thank you, Gary. I got another preacher over here. Thank you, Gary. Y'all see what he said. Y'all, if y'all don't know your Bible, if you know your Bible, you know what he said there. He said the Dallas Cowboys suffered violence and the Cowboys take it by force. I couldn't say it better. This is violence. And if you're going to play a violent game, you better have some violent guys on your team. Thank you, Geechee. I didn't even have him in my notes, but you're absolutely right. Also look good. Who need to be in there. And unfortunately, I didn't hit on it, but we all know Mr. Gallimore look like he's going to be out between 4 to 6 weeks. That's a big loss. So I think that now you may understand why we made some of the moves that we made in the offseason. Because to be honest with you, no, they may not be Gallimore, but I think we got some solid guys that can step in the role. I believe that. I believe that this gives the opportunity for Bohanna to play more. I believe this is going to give the opportunity for Brent to play some more. I believe Osa is going to get more time. I believe that, everybody, Tristan, here we go. I don't know what Tristan Hill is. I don't know where he is health-wise, so I can't really speak to it. But if he's close, or if they're saving him for Tampa Bay, then if he's somewhat ready, then here we go. Only thing good about Gallimore is this. Remember what I said a few weeks ago on the show. What we don't need is guys to get hurt and they'll be out 12 to 13 weeks. I can almost deal with this 4 to 6 week thing only because I don't think it's going to be an incredible drop off with Gallimore and the other guys is kind of there. I don't think so. So the only thing we can work for is hopefully Gallimore gets ready, gets back, and come back, and I no question he's going to contribute to the team. I just hope that our guys just don't get hurt too much more. Major, crazy type injuries. Stuff that's going to take you out for the year. Stuff that's going to take you out 10 to 12, 13 weeks. Stuff like that. That's what we don't want. You can almost deal with 4 to 6 weeks because it's already starting. You see what I'm saying? We still got, you say 4 to 6 weeks. What we got until how many weeks we got before Thursday night against Tampa? Well, we got what? Is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks left or 3 weeks? 2 weeks maybe. So he already be 2 weeks in his rehab. So that means that he possibly be back week 3 maybe. If it's 6 weeks, we talking maybe week 5, week 6, somewhere in that area there. That's enough. That's plenty enough time where he can come in and make a difference. So I just hope he get better and we can move on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my analysis of the game. I ain't worried about no loss, 19-16. Would you like to win the game? Yeah, of course, but I ain't going to cry over spilled milk about that. Let me close out with this tonight. Because a lot of people crying. I've seen some other podcasters crying. I've seen some chats and groups still want to criticize Kellen Moore about running the ball. I don't know why y'all crying. I told y'all, right? Y'all want to talk about these little trick plays and stuff right now? I told y'all, right? I mean, why are y'all surprised? Kellen Moore is Kellen Moore. Didn't I tell y'all? Why are y'all expecting Kellen Moore to all of a sudden act like he gonna run the ball 35, 36 times a game? Why are y'all thinking that? Why? I've been trying to tell y'all for almost a whole year now. Why y'all crying about running the ball and we need what? Kellen Moore is Kellen Moore, y'all. Inside the 20-yard line, in the red zone, he is horrible. Thank you, William Kill, because I messed up and lost that. Let me go back to offense. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. Why are we still experimenting with the center position? Thank you, William. Is there something that we don't know? Is Tyler okay? Really, I'm serious. Is he all right? Because Connor Williams is not it, okay? Not a center. Let's just kill that. He had his trial last night. He messed up on 2 snaps, and it was horrible. And he's just playing the position. You know, look, stop it. Connor Williams should not be playing center. Connor Williams should not be playing center. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Connor Williams should not be playing center. Okay? Let's stop with the experiment. Go sign a center. Go sign a center, find one. Good Lord of mercy. I mean, what you want to do? Is Tyler okay? Badass, whatever his name is he okay? Because they really trying to act like trying to find the center. I mean, come on now. I'm agreeing with you, Gary. Connor McGovern has done it. He did it at Penn State. He did a little bit with the Cowboys. Why are we putting Connor Williams there? I mean, if he did okay, then I'm fine, but he can't snap the ball right. Yeah. Thank you, Gary. That's another one. Joe. Yeah, please go get Joe Looney. Make sure he want to retire. Go get Joe Looney, please. Somebody already know the system. Somebody know how to make the line calls. Somebody know how to change the line protections at the line because he knows the offense. Please go get Joe Looney. Please find out if he really want to retire. Connor Williams is not the answer. That's not it. You're right, William. Thank you so much. Mike Evans said Dak even said he needed to run the ball more. Michael Evans, I'm going to believe we're going to run the ball more when I see it. Until then, I believe Kellen Moore is going to be Kellen Moore when it's all said and done. Dak Prescott is going to throw the ball 37 plus times a game. Most of the time in between 45 and 50. It's just going to happen. He can't help himself. Ezekiel Elliott will still have I'm still waiting for him to get 20 carries in the game. He still will have below 20 carries a game. He might get 100 out of that, but he's not going to get the ball like we thinking he's going to get. It's not going to happen. Because Kellen Moore going to be Kellen Moore. I don't know why everybody expected different. Like he done had a philosophy change. It's not going to happen. Stop making Kellen Moore like he the Tennessee Titans offensive coordinator, where Derrick Henry gets the ball 25 times minimum a game. That's not going to happen, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. And if Zeke get the ball one game 25 times, please understand, I would care less. I'd be happy, but he got to show that to me more than one time. I believe Kellen Moore is going to get that ball to Dak Prescott and let him sling it around like he was doing before. It's not too late to implement Plan B at OC Pass, so hopefully Jerry has the guts to make it happen. That's not going to happen. Just in case guys want to know what Michael Evans is talking about, and that is Ben McAdoo be the offensive coordinator. That ain't going to happen. Not going to happen, number one, because Ben McAdoo runs a totally different system. Different terminology. Ben McAdoo don't know Kellen Moore's terminology and all that kind of stuff. It ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So we can kill that. It's too late in the game. The offense has already been installed. You know, Kellen Moore has it. A new offensive coordinator who don't know the terminology. Remember what I told you what Ben McAdoo's job was, and not because I said it, is what Coach McCarthy said. Coach McCarthy said that Ben McAdoo's job on this team is to always be a week ahead and formulate a game plan. Hand it to Moore and McCarthy and say, okay, on film, this is what our week 2 opponent does. So that's the Chargers. Okay. Chargers, he'll be studying the Chargers. That's it. That's his job. His job is not to evaluate what we did in week 1, what we didn't do, what we can do better, all that kind of stuff. That's not what his job. His job is to look at the Chargers, formulate and see what he sees in the defense, what he think will work, give it to Moore. Kellen Moore then take, supposedly was that after Kellen Moore's watched the tape for himself too, I may add, and then kind of incorporate a game plan for the Los Angeles Chargers. That's his job. Mike said Ben runs the Green Bay offense. Well, but this ain't the Green Bay offense though. This Kellen Moore's offense. If Mike McCarthy was running, then I'll give you that. I'll give you that. This is not Mike McCarthy's offense. This is not Mike McCarthy's offense. You know, exactly. That's McAdoo's job. So the hot seat as the season go on, just go with Mike. If everything goes like it's been going with Kellen Moore, like you can have the number 1 offensive league or top 3 offense. But then when you get into the red zone, you rank at the middle of the pack or lower. The hot seat is going to get hot for Kellen Moore. Because guys like me is going to be bringing it out. I've already told y'all what I'm doing this year. I'm going to have my little notebook and pad. I'm purposely going to be writing every play that I see. I'm going to have this little pad here. I'm going to have this pad here. I'm going to write down every play inside the 20-yard line, inside the red zone. And write down every play. What was the play call, whether it's good or bad. I'm writing it down. Because we're gonna put real stuff on it this year. Why won't he get the ball to Zeke Elliott inside the 5-yard line? Why you got to spread everybody out? Why I got to be a bubble screen at 3-yard line? I mean, give me Lord have mercy. Come on now. But I'm gonna write it down. So Kellen Moore can prove. Hey, look, I'm just gonna be quiet and I'm gonna give Kellen Moore his chance. We'll see. But I know Kellen Moore is Kellen Moore. I got enough game film and tape on him to say, have confidence to say that Kellen Moore is gonna be Kellen Moore when it's all said and done. I got too much film to say that. So I can't change it. I don't think so, Bishop, because Kellen Moore is another pet cat in Dallas. Yeah? You don't think he's going to be on the hot seat, is what Gary's saying. Well, the fans going to put him on the hot seat. And trust me, if everybody's saying the same thing, they hear it. Jerry may not want to hear it, but they know. They listening. Because you can't argue with the fact. The stats are there when it comes to Kellen Moore. In the red zone, you're not that good. From the 20 to the 20, though, oh my goodness. Oh, Kellen Moore, the truth. We're in a position where, as I keep trying to tell y'all, we are in a position where our guys' talent level will have to take over some of the bad play calls. As much as the Cowboys love to slant, we're in a position where we're hoping that Cooper or Lamb or Gallup will break a 6-yard pass from Dak and break it for 80 yards. That way, guess what? The stats will say Kellen Moore offense is running, but in actuality, it was a 6-yard slant, and the individual great talent of the receivers broke the tackle and ran 80 yards. That's because it sure ain't because of play calling. Mike Shanahan, the coach of the 49ers, the way that he runs the football, the different designs, the way he run it, that's play calling. They ain't got no Pro Bowl running backs. But is there any better running game in the league than Mike Shanahan? No Pro Bowl running back. But they run the ball incredible over there. Play design, all that kind of stuff. Man, look. And we got the talent. But the predictability of if you're a Cowboy fan, you already know what we're running when they line up. It ain't even no play action pass off of it. You just know. So two tight end set, one single back, which is Zeke Elliott, and he lined up maybe about 5-6 yards off the man. We know Dak is about to turn around and Zeke just finna bust it up the middle for about 3 yards. I mean, come on, y'all. We done seen this stuff. Where's the play action off of it? Where's the play action where you throw to the tight end? Where's the bootleg off of it? Play design. I've been calling the plays before it even happened. No, it ain't changed me. It ain't changed. So y'all can look. The Dallas Cowboys are my team. I hope Kellen Moore gets it right. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not judging Kellen Moore yet because he does not have his full arsenal playing in preseason. I'm not judging him. I'm not judging his play calling when they got in the red zone. I'm not judging that at all because, I'm not judging. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to judge it. I'm not. Until I see Thursday night against Tampa, that's when my judging will begin. Because it won't be no excuses then. Because I got everybody pretty much, unless a crazy injury happens, I got guys that are going to be there that make a difference. Zeke Elliott makes a difference. Gallup, Lamb, Cooper, Jarwin, or Schultz. All these guys make a difference. They're not in the game right now. So my offensive line is not in there, so I'm not judging. For all I'm saying is with a bunch of a mixed up line, a bag up running back, a bag up tight end, Gilbert has done well. Well enough to be the number 2 quarterback. Let me put it that way. At least on this roster. Yeah, drop balls, Geechee says, killed the offense last night. Well, that wasn't because of Gilbert. Michael Gallup dropped one that was so easy. Can't blame that on Gilbert. So, I like what I'm saying. I like what I'm saying. We're moving the ball. That's the main thing. We're moving the ball. And that's the way you just have to look at it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys hanging with me on tonight. Exactly. I'm in agreement with you, Mike. I'm in agreement with you. We've seen enough. We already know what Kellen Moore brings to the table. But all I'm going to say is, you guys, I appreciate you tonight. I'll see you guys Tuesday night. I might go in a little bit more depth with this tonight. But if you take anything tonight, if you didn't hear anything as I said, let me say this to y'all. I'll close with this. Leave my dog alone. Leave Michael Parsons alone, y'all. All y'all technical folks. Leave Michael Parsons alone, okay? That dog there is ready. Okay? He's ready. Leave him alone. He'll learn. He's a rookie. He might be out of space right now. I know some of y'all want me to talk about Jalen Smith, but I put something out in one group of mine, and the guy saw it. Everybody talking about the play where he messed up on or whatever. You don't know the responsibilities. You don't know the play call. So just stop it. I put on the thing, and maybe I need to put it on my page. If you follow the Big Time Show page, I'm going to share something that I got from Law Nation. I ain't going to even say nothing about Jalen. Just leave him alone. But when it come to Michael Parsons, y'all, Leave him alone. He's a dog. We done got so messed up with this finesse type playing that we don't, when we get somebody doggish, we don't even know how to respond. We really don't, because we ain't seen it so long. We don't know. We just don't know. The way he talks is like, ooh, don't y'all hear Michael Parsons talk, and the first thing some folks be saying, don't get nobody no bulletin board material, man. Be quiet. Be quiet. Boss man Fat said this is a no fly zone. When y'all saying, ooh, just I don't know if you need to say it. Why not? Why not say it? He gonna get a ball completed on him. We all know that. Why not say it? Don't kill these young guys' mentality just because you just ain't heard it on this team in 10, 11 years. Everybody that has some type of moxie or swagger to it, Cowboys, including the organization, tried to kill it. Dez Bryant, everybody want to kill his personality. He was a dog. T.O., dog. Wanted to kill him, ship him out of here because you want a Jason Witten, Captain America type personality on this team. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Leave my guys alone. I want that mentality. Leave boss man Fat alone. Leave Michael Parsons alone. Let them guys have that mentality and pray that mentality rubs off on some of these other guys. These guys bring excitement. Like if you make a tackle, I'm finna act like I made the tackle. I'm finna jump up and jump all over you like we just scored a touchdown. Excitement. Rather than somebody make a tackle, no congratulations from nowhere. You just get up, make the tackle, then you go back to the huddle and call the next play. Like we business. It's almost like the Bear Sanders type thing. You scored a touchdown, just hand the ball to the referee and act like you've been here before. Man, please, let these guys be them. Let the cockiness run. That's how I play. So maybe that's the reason why. Maybe some of y'all play like Bear Sanders, by the business. Like there's some of us that played like Ray Lewis did. There's some of us that played like Dion, who was just full of aggression and moxie and cockiness and all that kind of. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. Guys that play with confidence, pure confidence. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Some of y'all don't like quote unquote showboats. Leave my guys alone, man. Yeah. Exactly. Thank y'all. Some of y'all understand what I'm saying. I see you, Mike Evans. Geechee, I see what y'all saying. I see it. Mike Evans said they want the corporate Cowboys. I'd rather see the Crip Cowboys. A bunch of dogs and gangsters. Geechee said we're getting players that can play no matter if they are from the hood or the suburbs. I'm just saying, y'all. A nine. Brandon a nine. My God. What? That type of aggression that you saw out of nine? Big time, but he made a penalty. He hit the quarterback in his jaw. Look, guys are trained to finish. That was just a split second. So y'all seeing slow motion and thinking that's how the play go. Man, when that man threw the ball, it was a split second. He just got hit in the facial area. That can be coached out. I ain't worried about that. I love the aggression. I ain't saying he's supposed to go hit him in his mouth. If he would have hit him in his chest, nobody would have said that. Wouldn't even been a penalty. Just that can be coached out. Let these guys beat them. Okay? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're not taking, and actually we got the right defensive coach that love it. That's why y'all want this corporation type Cowboys. I feel sorry for this year because Dan Quinn love guys like this. That's Quinn. Do y'all remember how Seattle was? Y'all remember how the Legion of Boom was? Do y'all remember the swagger that Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman? Do y'all remember how they played the game? Do you remember the cockiness? Do you remember the intimidation? Do you remember Atlanta when they went to the Super Bowl? Do you remember how fast that defense was? Do you remember how they led the league, if I'm not mistaken, in sacks that year? Do y'all remember that? Man, y'all leave my guys alone, man. Matter of fact, then Dan Quinn, a lot of you guys really fall under Dan Quinn's personal choice for being drafted. Dan Quinn know what he's looking for. I'm sorry for y'all. Y'all Jason Witten, and I'm not coming against Jason. All y'all Jason Witten, by the book type guys, y'all gonna have a rough time this year. Y'all finna see some swag. Y'all ain't finna look, you're not finna see too many. Now I gotta talk to Jalen Smith. I'll be in Dallas. Jalen Smith, September the 27th, I believe, for West Coast little gathering with the podcast with meet and greet Jalen Smith. I'm a part of that. You'll be seeing us there. And I figure I'll get a chance to talk to Jalen Smith. I'm gonna talk to Jalen. Stop helping folks up. Y'all talk about it. Look, stop. I know you the man of the year and all that kind of stuff. Want to be the NFL man of the year. Stop helping people up. I got dogs on this team that's not gonna help people up. We got to be on the same page. We got to be on the same page. When we hit somebody, we leave them there. Yeah. We ain't checking on them. Did I hit you too hard? Are you okay? Are you good? No. I'm gonna tell Jalen that. Stop helping folks up. Get in the mouth. Leave them there. His teammates come pick him up. Why y'all mad at me? Why y'all mad at me? I'm gonna ask Jalen. I mean, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna try to be professional as I can be. I'm gonna tell Jalen. Y'all gonna see me on pro. I'm gonna come. The show gonna be live when I'm in Dallas on that weekend. Y'all gonna get to hear me if Jalen comes over the table. I think that Jalen's supposed to come to all the little podcasters' table. I think it's about 4 or 5 of us so far. I think it's something like that. And Jalen's supposed to spend a little time with every one of us. I'm gonna ask Jalen. Jalen, I'm gonna tell Jalen, Doc. I commend you for coming back from that horrific injury you had. It is a miracle where you are now and where you've been. I love your tenacity and all that kind. I tell him that. And depending on how he's done them first 2 games, by the way, it'll be the 3rd game of the year, where it'll be the first home game. That's Philadelphia, that Monday night game. So by then we'll have 2 games on record, the Chargers and Tampa. We might talk a little bit about that, and I hope Jalen has some good games and shut some of y'all Cowboy fans up. I hope that'll be like that, but I'm still gonna talk about Jalen. Doc, I appreciate your humanitarian abilities and all that kind of stuff, and what you've done and your foundation and what you made a difference in the community. But when you do something for me, stop helping folks up. No, because Parsons ain't gonna help you up. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. We gotta be on the same page. With the Jason Witten mentality where you shake hands and all that kind of stuff. No, we ain't for all that. We're not for that this year. Stop helping folks up. You hit them. Now, if you hit them, we all know you can bring the lumber. You can hit somebody once you bring them. Well, I give you that. That don't mean you gotta help them up, Jay. Just stop. I'm sure I'm gonna tell them. I'm telling them. I'm gonna be right there. Y'all gonna be looking at me. Some of y'all gonna be laughing. And he might get up and just walk out. Who is this dude? He'll tell West Coast, because him and West Coast friends. Who is this dude here, man? I don't want to talk to him. God bless you, man. But just stop hitting folks up. That same aggression that you got up and walked away, when you hit somebody, walk away. Don't help nobody up, man. I'm sure I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him as sure as my name is Douglas Brooks Jr. Unless I see it in these first 2 games. All this smiling and stuff he do. I ain't never seen you. No, I ain't checking him because I like Jalen. Jalen can hit you, man. I don't know what some of y'all talking about. I'm gonna put a little video up for y'all so y'all can see. When I get through with this, go to the big time show. I'm gonna put it there. All this smiling Jalen do. See, Jalen trying to be NFL Man of the Year, and he was nominated for that. Okay, so there's a reputation that goes with that. I ain't knocking that. That's a tremendous honor. If you're nominated for it, I mean, good Lord, we can't knock that. But all this dang smiling, I can't. No. Stop all this smiling, man. Hey, God, Wayne Pat, appreciate all y'all joining in that's on pod, man. Look, I don't have time for all this smiling. Quit it. Smile in the interview process. My God, when the game over with. Smile when you go home. Smile for the sunglasses that you're selling. Smile for your humanitarian efforts. Smile for that. Man, look, I want Ray Lewis type aggression. Y'all understand when I say that. I'm out, man. Let me stop. All right, I'll see y'all Tuesday. Tuesday at 7 p.m. This Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. I'll be back. Before I leave, if you like what I do, some people ask me about my Cash App. There it is for you right there. Y'all, you guys see it. If you're on Podbean, some people have asked for my Cash App. I'm going to type it in for you. It's up to you. It's not a requirement if you don't want to. If you want to do it, I'm sorry. It would be appreciated. Big time show. That's my Cash App. There it is for you. If you want to contribute that way. Also, if you're on Podbean, listen, you can go to that Become a Patron. You can do that as well now if you want to. It's fine. It's perfect. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, there it is for you right there. The Big Time Show 3 at supercast.tech. If you want to become a premium member of my show, please go to there, make a decision, and I would appreciate it. If not, I appreciate you here. Thank you so much for hanging with me on that. Need another invite. What you talking about, Geechee? Need another invite to my show? Yeah. Oh, you talking about you need to get on here and talk. Geechee, one of my guys. Geechee is one of the guys who've been on my show the most. So Geechee must got something to say, and he know what he talking about. So I'm gonna have to bring him in since he's saying that. Geechee, am I right? You trying to get in? I might need. Thank you for Geechee. I may need to bring in a few guys. Gary Bryant, you on here? You know what you're talking about too. I tell you what, I'm not gonna do it now, Geechee. But you might, if you've been out busy Tuesday, we might need to talk and see what you want to come on here for. If I know you, Gary Bryant, I might need you. Oh, okay, no problem, Geechee. You know you're a brother. You can come on the show. Matter of fact, if you ain't doing it Tuesday, I'm gonna bring you on if you're available. See, it ain't hard with me. Geechee, Gary Bryant, you might need to come in too. Gary Atkinson, if you watch this a little bit later. I don't mind. This is our show. Yeah. I like people that know what they're talking about. Gary Bryant, if you're on Podbean, listen, you can get in on this fun too. Why? Because you can simply just call in. Don't call in now because I'm about to go. But you can call in and we can just have a big, gigantic talk show on this Tuesday. I'm bringing in Geechee if he's available. Geechee will be hanging with me on this Tuesday. May have somebody else. Did I see Eddie Woods in here? Eddie Woods, one of my best friends. He's a 49er fan and a avid Dallas Cowboy hater. And here you go. Yeah. Tuesday, Geechee. I'll bring you on Tuesday. We can talk about, see what we're going to talk about. I'll get, we'll get in touch with each other. I'll bring you in. See where we're going to go with it. And you can see he's a 49er fan, my friend Eddie Woods, who's a Cowboy hater. Talking about the 49ers. Man, we don't care about no 49ers over here. You already knew that. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all for hanging with me this little period of time. Y'all already know how we close out. Appreciate y'all that's on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube, Podbean. Appreciate y'all. You know what time it is. It's time to go. But before we leave, we always leave here on a good note. I like to leave y'all jamming. And my little stuff is on. Okay, everybody on Instagram that saw me, I'm sorry for the thing, the camera being over. It's a bigger camera through that, but at least I was on there. But if you were listening to me from Instagram, I appreciate you guys so much for hanging with me on the Big Time Show page. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I'm out of here. Y'all know I ain't scared, right? Y'all know I'm gonna say what need to be said. If you playing bad, I'm gonna tell you. Okay? If you playing good, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I ain't got no friendships on the Cowboy team. It would be nice to have it, but I ain't messed up about it. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging with me. This is the one and only. This is, I see you Tuesday, 7 o'clock, the Big Time Show.